So we're going down. We're going down. Here, Larkin, his illness seems to be rooted in that stuffed animal before. I got... All right, Glasses Gang, we are back with more Poop in My Pants action with Silent Hill 2, and we're going to see how this goes. I don't even remember where we left off, so we're just going to load back into this thing and see what's happening. Okay, so we are with Maria, who is apparently not the same as Mary. Oh, yes, and we're in Brookhaven Hospital. All right, so we're going to find our way, hopefully find our way around the hospital. Different kinds of memos are hanging up, but there's nothing of particular interest. And this feels like a definite return to Silent Hill 1 form because we had a hospital there as well. So Jack Davis, oh yeah, we read all this stuff. Okay, so this was just random information about patients that at least at this point I have no way of really parsing or processing into anything important. We do have a map of, again, I think is it Brookhaven? Yeah, Brookhaven Hospital. So we have a map, and I guess we just need to set off to do some exploring. So there's apparently a document room. What's in the document room? Let's check it out. All right, so this is the document room. It is open. We didn't need a key for that. You would think they'd be a little more secure with their documents. See if there's anything in here. Oh, God. What? Wait. What? How did you just magically teleport in here, Maria? That's a red flag. Different types of papers and documents, but there's nothing of interest for me. Okay. Something's written on it. This is by like a typewriter. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side. Okay. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there's no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Yes, it sounds like schizophrenia. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher, or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind, but to him there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he's happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. All right, I got the purple bowl key. I don't know what to do with all of this. There's a lot more exposition here than there was in Silent Hill 1, like a lot more. So I don't really know what to do with all of this information. Doesn't look like anything else important in there. So we're going to leave the document room. And Maria, where are you going to pop up? Oh, she's right there. That's pretty terrifying, actually, that Maria just teleports to different locations. Okay. Son, what is up? Welcome back. We are hopping into more action here, as you can tell, in the Brookhaven Hospital, and I think we're just going to have to go for it, if I'm being honest here. I wonder what Maria can do combat-wise. Can she help us at all, or is it literally just escort mission, don't let her die? It'd be cool if we could, like, give her maybe a handgun or something. All right, I think, honestly, God, there is so much here. Let's just kind of take a tour as best we can. Oh, what is that? I don't like that. All right, so we're just going to kind of run around here. Okay, we made a complete circle. That was fast. So, or I think we made a complete circle. So you got we need to start trying doors here, because I know, a lot of these are going to be locked. Okay, lock's broken, can't open it. Okay. So yeah, most of these not opening. Locks, bro. A lot of broken locks here. A lot of broken locks here. All right, let's look at our map again here. Did we try all of these? Oh, we missed a door. Missed a couple of doors, actually. What's with me and missing doors in this game? Yeah, definitely got that one. Okay, that one's not working. Oh, it's like an elevator. Maybe. Okay, so I think I tried all of these now. Alright, so. Broken. Cool. Let's go down here. Nope, not there. Let's go down here. Will it let me go down here? Okay, it does not. It does not let me reach these doors here. You're okay, Maria. Stop with the heavy breathing. Okay, that lock's broken there. Golly, there's a lot of doors, and most of them are simply inaccessible. Okay, here's one that's not. Let's see if we got a monster in here. So, this is a stairwell. Okay, so this is a... I don't think we want to... I don't think we want to mess with the stairwell yet. I really want to be more methodical. To be fair, you did miss some exposition in Silent Hill 1. Okay, fair enough. I don't know how. I can't get that door open. I was just trying to... Okay, that one's locked. I was just trying to play the game as best I could. Okay, lock's broken. I'll just say this, and I don't know if it's just like my psyche... Probably is. Or whatever, but I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not trying to break any hearts here, son, or anybody watching on YouTube, but I really am not enjoying this game as much as Silent Hill 1. It feels to me, personally, a lot more tedious. And I think for pretty obvious reasons, I don't like that. It just feels like a very tedious game. I felt like I got most things, like even though I know that I got the bad ending or whatever, and that I'm sure I missed a bunch of stuff, like exposition, it still felt complete to me, if that makes sense. I didn't feel like I was missing anything. And there was just, I don't know, there was a natural kind of fluidity to that gaming experience that I liked very much. So I think I've explored everything I can explore here. A bunch of stuff is locked. Yeah, let's just try the stairwell now, I suppose. I don't know which way I'm going. Not that way. But yeah, I'd say this game just feels a lot more tedious. And honestly, kind of boring, which is weird because obviously with the jump scares and there's a lot of action. But then all of a sudden, will you move, please, Maria? But then all of a sudden there's these lulls where like nothing is happening. And it kind of feels a little bit boring. Again, I'm not trying to break anybody's heart here. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. Hey, but we do have some incredible news, though. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Kill it. The incredible news, after I kill this thing, is that we have reached 300 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you, every single subscriber on YouTube. Really means a ton to me just to know that, you know, people do enjoy the channel, that you're liking the content. Yeah, it really means a lot to me. So appreciate that. We did reach 300 there, and I'm excited about that. We're now 6 away. We were 5 away. Oh, we got the examination room key. That's on the first floor. So we do need some more followers here on Twitch. All right, there's a magazine here. That won't do me any good right now. Okay. The locker won't open. But we did get the examination room key. So I think that's kind of... And there's a girly pinup poster over there, but I don't think that's going to help me in this particular situation. So I'm terribly turned around. I'm just going into random rooms at this point. We have the examination room key for the first floor, so obviously we want to go back to that, I would say. There's like a creepy stuffed animal there. Oh my gosh, we got a shotgun. Heck yeah, we did. Doesn't look like there's anything useful here. What, you don't want to take the Coke? You want to take the soda can? The locker won't open. The locker won't open. Okay. So nothing but a shotgun in here. That's excellent. Going to continue holding on to the handgun bullets, the shotgun, save it for later. I get what you're saying. The truth is every Silent Hill is a unique experience. It should be valued on its own. That makes sense. Silent Hill 2 in particular has this particular approach to horror where it's all about silence and slow burn, which can get a bit boring for some like you or me. Also, yay, congratulations on 300 subs. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I'm trying to say, okay, I have not beaten the game, obviously. So I always try to, what do you call it? I try to reserve judgment until I've beaten the game, unless the game is to the point that I just chalk it up as a did not finish. At this point, I can't really see myself DNFing Silent Hill 2. Oh God, you're right there. Kill it, dude. Hit it. I'm hitting the button. Come on, jeez. So, yeah, I can't really see myself DNFing this game. I think I'm gonna finish it, but yeah, it's just something. I would like to say that the game almost came on too strong for me early on. I mean, you saw, like, I was like pooping in my pants early on, right? It came on really strong, came out the gate really hot. And now I think it's, I don't know, it's like it went up really, really high and then kind of plateaued down here in the valley. I don't know if I'm making sense. Maybe I'm just really tired tonight. All right, let's see what is behind. Oh, there's handgun bullets or shotgun shells or something. Handgun bullets. Okay. Looks like the lock is broken. Can't open it. That does just feel repetitive too. It's like, oh, gee, look, the lock is broken. 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 And then, oh, you need a key for this. And then the lock is broken. The lock is broken. You need a key for this. The lock is broken. And it's just, I don't know, man. You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. It is like one of those games that looks like a vast open world. What's going on? Where is this thing that's making all this ruckus? I don't know. There's something out there. It's like one of those games that looks like a vast open world, but you actually find out that there's all of... Oh, I didn't want to go back here. Hold on. I'm going to get through this sentence eventually. But you like end up realizing that it actually has all of these like hidden, clip walls and like inaccessible areas. So it looks like this vast open world game, but then there's all these like artificial barriers. There's so many doors here, right? To kind of give like the illusion, like to give the illusion that this is a full-blown city, right? But, oh God, that was glitchy. I don't know if I can stomp on them when they're over there because it glitched out. Yeah, so I can't actually stomp on them there. Wow, that's okay. So I felt like Silent Hill 1 did a better job of not making the world feel artificially large. Like, it was still very linear, so I'm really trying to think... of what the difference is, okay? But, I mean, it just felt different. I'll just say that. Like, it just felt very different, Silent Hill 1 compared to 2. And that's where I just think, for me, 2 is feeling very artificially closed off. And it's like I'm having trouble buying into, like, look at this, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, right? M6. In a way, you would think having all of these rooms on the map would make it feel more real, right? It feels like, okay, like this is how a real hospital is, right? It's got a ton of rooms. But in practice, the feeling is different for me. And this is obviously just my opinion. Okay, this is the room we just came in. Oh no, this is a different, wait. This is a different room? Holy crab cakes. I am turned around. All right, we did get some shotgun shells. That was pretty exciting. And I think we picked up something else that I missed as well. Angela's knife. Okay, examination room key. We knew we had that. We also have the purple bowl key. The lapis eye key. An eye is carved into the top of the key. The iris part is made of a lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. Okay. A lapis lazuli. That's how a lot of English speakers say it. But yeah, so anyway, it just feels it just feels cut off, which in a way could be what the developers were actually going for, right? Almost, I feel like this game is almost, you know, that document that we read. Oh, what is going on? You know that document we read in the document room, ironically? I almost feel like this game is taking place inside James's head. I think it's a very good possibility that that's what we're dealing with here. I do want to ask a spoiler-free question, son. The glitching from these enemies, is that supposed to be happening, or is that an unintended glitch? I wouldn't be surprised if it was an intentional glitch. Because again, it's almost like reality is fractionating, right? It's almost like we are a fractured, broken individual. I mean, I've said from the beginning, James is a guy who knows his wife is dead, right? Okay, now what the hell was it? Hold on. Okay, this was the end of the thing. But, you know, James is a guy who he's saying he knows his wife is dead, right? But he's also open to this idea that she somehow wrote him a letter like 3 years after her death. And he's in this crazy place, right? He's in this crazy place looking for her, his wife, who he knows is dead. Okay, the glitching is unintended. You never experienced it. Okay. So that is probably just a consequence of how we're playing the game. We're not actually on OG PS2 hardware, so not to burst any bubbles there, but so that's probably what that is. Okay. But I didn't know, because I thought, again, maybe that was an intentional glitch. If that's the route that the game was going down, where like the path it was going down, where, oh my gosh, where things were intentionally glitching out. Okay, so let's take a look at our map again. Bath 2 is closed off. So we have a little stairwell area there. Oh god, this place is massive. This place is absolutely massive. So we know that we need to go back down to the examination room. I think I'm just gonna do that now. If I can find my way back there. Ooh, that camera angle. I'm gonna try to go back down. Is it this door here? I think this is the stairwell. And we're gonna try out the examination room. Okay, yeah, so we're going down. We're going down, down in an earlier round. James, we're going down swinging. I'll be a number one with a bullet. A loaded god complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down. I thought that was the examination room. In an earlier round. Oh, this is examining room 2. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. Booty cracks. So, examining room 2. What? Let me try this locked door here. It's locked, but it's not unlocking with the examination room key? Oh. Oh, wow. Wait, are we red right now? We've taken some damage, haven't we? Okay. Looks like we've taken some damage. Let's go ahead and use a first aid kit. Ah, there we go. All right, so we used a first aid kit. Okay, well, now I'm confused. Oh, examining room 1. Oh, no, wait, whoa, there it is, examination room. Okay. All right, so we're going down this way, and it should be here. Yes, okay, so we don't have to go into the inventory to use the keys. They get used, like, automatically. All right, so this is examining room 1. Medical records on the desk, nothing particularly interesting. There's some kind of door here. Let's see. Maria's hanging out in here with me. There's a memo. Food only. Do not store drugs. Okay. I'll store my drugs elsewhere. What if I'm having drugs for lunch? What if drugs are my lunch? Maybe I can store there. Third floor, patient wing hall, 7335. Hopefully that is added to my memos if it is important. Documents are scattered. Man, yeah, there's a ton of documents scattered everywhere. I mean, I guess that's to be expected. We're in a hospital. The lock is broken. Okay. We unlocked this somehow. I guess just by being on the other side of it is kind of how we unlocked it, maybe. So let's see. Yeah, okay, so doctor's lounge. All right, so I'm struggling with what was the point or purpose of that, except for maybe the memo about the patient room, and it gave me like a code. Jeez. What do we have here? Doctor's journal. Well, oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff here. Number written on the whiteboard. Third floor, patient wing hall, 7335. That feels important. That may be the only reason that we got this key originally. 7335. Since we are back on the first floor as well, we might as well hop in and do a little save scumming, I think. I think that would be a good idea. So, let's scum the saves here while we're back on the first floor, since we did use a first aid kit and stuff. All right, crud buckets. What did I just... Okay. I went the wrong way, so... It honestly, like, I'm already pretty bad at navigation, but the camera angles are all different. Oh, thank you for leaving that in the chat. 7335. I appreciate that. All right. Hey, we picked up another viewer. Welcome to the stream. Please make yourself at home. Drop into the chat here. We're having a good time trying to figure out what 7335 means and about to head up to the third floor of the hospital. So, doesn't seem like there's anything else to do down here on the first floor. I don't even remember. Is this the stairwell? Maybe. And I don't know that we cleared the second floor either. There could certainly be more there, but I am going to actually jump up to the third floor right now and just see what happens. Okay, third floor, 7335. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a code to unlock or open something. Where is it? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought something was attacking Maria. It turns out it was me. I was attacking Maria. Okay, what is with all the racket? Jeez. I'm like, it makes it sound like there's like a horde of them. There's like just one randomly in this corner. Good, I got a first aid kit there. Did I get hit? No, I did not get hit. So that replenishes. It's a wash now with my first aid kits. So that's a good thing. Any important memos on the wall here? No. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, sure. Let's try 7, 3, 3, and 5. Sweet. Seems like that was the whole thing. That was the whole thing we needed from the first floor. All right. So that's creepy music. Lock is broken, so that door's not gonna open. What do we got in here? Oh, I'm hearing stuff. Oh, nice. Ow! Hey, nurse zombie monster. Stop that. Okay, are you really dead? I'm trying to stomp on it some more. I guess it is dead. All right, anything else? Any other? Yeah, creepy crawlies. I've just really committed to not using a lot of bullets, and since we're playing on action level easy, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. I just wanted to enjoy the story and the puzzles more than constantly being on edge about dying, especially with a very restrictive save system. Oh my gosh. S14, S13, 12, 11, 10. Oh my gosh. Ooh, well, That's really tanking my rating of the game. All these doors. No, thank you. Feels overwhelming. Oh my gosh! Wow. All right. I don't even know where to begin with this thing. No, I don't want to just... Okay. Talk about a puzzle box. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So that was a thing. Oh, camera angle. Let's do this. All right. Lock is broken. All right. We can go in this one. All right. Health drink. Oh, and there's a save point up here. I appreciate that. I really do. I don't know. I kind of feel like... I'm kind of feeling like I should implement the advice that my mother gave me, which is if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all. I just don't really have a lot of nice things to say about this game at this point. It's kind of a letdown after Oblivion Remastered and Silent Hill 1 and Kingsfield. I don't know. We've had a run of some really good games, so I've been a little bit spoiled maybe by that. And I'm sure that somebody out here is like, Silent Hill 2 is like their #1 favorite game of all time, so that's why I don't want to poop on it, but I don't know. It's just not my thing right now. What are we doing, James?
Wait a minute.
You sick, Maria?
I'm kind of tired.
Oh, popping some pills.
It's just a hangover.
You should rest.
And part of it, too, this game makes me
So
tired.
comfy.
Maybe that's the point. It's psychological warfare. It's just wearing me down.
For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, so by going into this room, Maria is no longer going to be with me, which, I mean, I think is fine. I got the roof key. That probably means we're in for a boss battle, that the developers didn't want the NPC Maria to just be standing around and or getting rocked. I mean, that's my honest guess, is that they were just like, let's just get rid of Maria, because we were not able to get the roof key without going in that room, right? So you have to go in that room. And therefore, Maria has to lay down. I think this game is psychological warfare intentionally, and maybe that's the brilliance. But it's like, it wears me down. I'm like, I'm so tired with all these rooms and stuff. What in the heezy is this green stuff on the floor? I turn the handle, but no water comes out. Okay. No. There's something stuck in the drainage pipe. The hole is too small. I can't get my hand inside to reach it. Maybe if I had a long, narrow tool of some kind. Okay. I mean, I sort of do, right? Don't I have the pipe? Okay. So not the knife. I mean, I didn't really think so, but... we can't really use that. That's a weapon, isn't it? Okay, so this is specifically wanting me to have some sort of tool which doesn't feel like I possess. So, doesn't feel like I possess whatever tool they want me to have. Yeah, I do. I think that's true. I think that the developers have done their job. If I'm feeling just tired from this game, like maybe that's what they were going for. And again, if this is what they were going for, then bravo. Way to go, Konami. Way to go, developers. I guess Konami's just the publisher, huh? Or are they the developer too? Like the Silent Hill team or whatever, I guess. Maybe it is a division of Konami. So, anyway, bravo. If this is what we were going for, was just... Okay, that's locked. Was just to wear the player down. I feel very worn down, so mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Pressing the buttons, but nothing is happening. But the interesting thing is that my character, James, he doesn't seem like, currently, he doesn't seem like he's wearing down. Right? It doesn't seem like he has this weird resolve. it just feels like he is just, I don't know, raring to go. He just really thinks he's going to find his dead wife in this town. And I'm like, dude, I really don't think you are. So, okay. Elevator, weird locked door. Is this the drainage pipe room? Yes, it is. So we need to get up to the roof. I guess the stairwell would be the most obvious way to do that, wouldn't it? Okay. Now let's go back. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll try the stairwell unless there's another stairwell that leads to the roof. Okay. RF, I would think that would be roof, right? Anything over here? Handgun bullets? Anything? No? All right, I used the roof key. Now I'm on the roof. Here comes a boss battle. That's why we got rid of Maria. Obviously. I think so, anyway. All right, so maybe it's the red glowing guy. Maybe we'll see the red glowing monster. Possibly. Could be. Or we just came up to the roof for absolutely no reason whatsoever. There's something on the floor. Is this a diary? May 9th. Rain. Stared out the window all day. Peaceful here. Nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10th. Still raining. Talked with the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if I didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic, weak. Not everyone can be strong. May 11. Rain again. The meds made me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I anyway? May 12, rain as usual. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone, but I'm a bother either way. Can it really be such a sin to run instead of fight? Little typo there. Some people may say so, but they don't have to live in my shoes. It may be selfish, but it's what I want. It's too hard like this. It's just too hard. That's not sounding good. May 13, it's clear outside. We're no longer raining. The doctors told me I've been released, that I've got to go home. Line. The diary ends here. There are no more entries. What was the diary doing up here? I have literally no idea. Okay. So far all we found up here was a diary. Is that lit? Oh. What was that? Oh, hey, it's our good friend Traffic Cone. Oh boy. Okay. That was an unavoidable hit. Oh, are we just dead now? Did we just die? I feel like we just died. That was our first game over. Yeah? First game over? Oh, no, we're not dead. Wow. That was, I thought it was going to be like the Kraken in the fridge all over again. Okay. So, we encountered Traffic Cone. And where the heck am I? We're in the special treatment room now. Naturally. Let's try some of these doors. Okay. Can't do that one. Okay, we can open this one. I'm scared to know what's inside a special treatment room. Oh, Lord. Special treatment room. This is a room that is probably like 1 foot by 2 foot. It's a padded room with blood on the walls. So I shudder to think what sort of special treatment they were inflicting upon the occupants. All right, I don't see anything else in here, so I guess we're just going right back out here. That was weird. Let me go back to the save point, I guess, and we'll pop a save. I need to find some sort of tool in order to get whatever is in the drainage pipe out. I don't remember where the save room was. Was it this one? Hey, good guess. First try. All right. Let's go ahead and save. All right, save complete. So we need to find some sort of tool. We can go back to the second floor, really, because I don't know that we cleared the second floor entirely. I just kind of got bored and wanted to jump up here. So, let me go back to the second floor and see if we can find some sort of tool there. I hope to goodness we don't already have the tool and I'm just being an idiot. Kind of like when we had the trash... Do you remember the trash chute fiasco, son? Remember when we had the 6-pack of, like, the energy drinks or whatever, and I literally was just like, oh, you're supposed to throw those down the trash chute? How was I supposed to know that? I don't know. We're going to go back to the second floor, though. And we'll take a look at the map and we'll just see if we've tried every door and if there's anything circled, anything that jumps out at us, metaphorically or otherwise. Okay. So broken locks, can't go in there. The men's locker room, the women's locker, I don't even remember going in there. Apparently I did. Oh, okay, there's this E over here that we did not explore. Oh, is that an elevator? But it also has a staircase. So it has an elevator, but it looks like there's another set of stairs by the elevator. Okay. So, is it locked? Ah, it's locked. Okay, bummer. What a bummer. Okay. So let's just take a look here. I don't remember what was in the locker rooms. Maybe nothing of importance. Okay, the roof. Oh, the elevator. So there's an elevator control room up on the roof. But it's acting like it had a broken door. I mean, okay. Were we gonna be able to get the elevator working or not? At this point, I'm thinking maybe we should just go back up to the roof. I mean, that seems kind of dumb, but maybe we'll get knocked off by traffic cone into another room that would be useful. I mean, we've saved, so just see what happens. Oh yeah, that fiasco. Fortunately, the hospital is not as big as the apartment, so you won't backtrack much if you miss something. Well, that's good. That's good to know. It may not be as big as the apartments, but I would argue it likely has more rooms, even if the majority of the rooms are actually locked. Because at least with the apartments... Let me go back to the roof. At least with the apartments, you know, it was like there was some spacing between the doors. This is literally like door, 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 door. Okay, so traffic cone was up here. Okay. What if I just, like, can I just jump overboard? Doesn't it look like I should be able to climb this ladder? Like, why can't I climb this freaking ladder, dude? You serious right now? That I can't, like, just climb this ladder to see what's going on? Alright, is traffic cone still up here? I mean, it doesn't sound like it. He hadn't tried to traffic cone me, so... yeah, just the diary here. What's a diary doing up here? It's a good question, James. It's a really good question. You know what a better question is? What are you doing here, James? Go back home, dude. Okay. I'm not seeing anything over here. Is there anything else in here? It looks like the lock is broken. I can't open the elevator thing. I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'd be able to get the elevator working, but I guess not. All right. It sure feels like we're done on the roof. Does it not? Is it just me? All right. Let's go back to the third floor. Maybe we'll just work our way through this systematically. All right. Third floor. Where does this take us? Oh. Wait. Where the balls are we? Oh, this is the special treatment room. That's what this is. So, like, I don't think there was anything in here. Oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, there was something here. Turn the numbers. Better not forget them. So I'll write them down here. The other one, my secret name. I'm sorry, what? What kind of hint is that? turn the numbers. I mean, it obviously has to do, I'm guessing, with that locked box. Now, this is interesting. So remember the code was 7338? No, it was 7335. Apologies. This looks like 8337, which is like almost the same, right? Doesn't that look like 8337? But interestingly, it doesn't show 8337 on here. Turn the numbers, spelled wrong. Better not forget them, so I'll write them down here. The other one, my secret name. Okay, 8337 for convenience again. Thank you, son. I appreciate that. So, the other one, my secret name. Oh, God. Let's look back at our... Oh, wow. I got really hurt by traffic cone. Let's use a health potion. Oh, wow. That does almost nothing. Or an inner... Sorry. It's a health... I apologize. It's a health drink. Okay, we're green, so we're good. We used a bunch of health drinks. I didn't want to use the first aid kits. Those will be more handy later. Okay, so let's look back through our memos to see if we can find... Because I'm thinking we've got 8337, we have 7335, and now it says the other one is my secret name. Okay, diary from the roof. Probably this is the guy. Wouldn't you think this is the guy? Sorry, I'm not speaking incomplete thoughts. The guy who wrote the diary is probably the guy who wrote the stuff on the wall in the special treatment room, don't you think? I don't see a name in here, though. Okay, I don't see a name. Number written on the whiteboard. We got that. Doctor's journal. Maybe patient record. Let's see here. The other side. I'm kind of just looking for names. Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. Well, I have several keys, so maybe I need the codes and the keys. I can go back to that box and see. Jack Davis. Huh. Joseph Barkin. Interesting. So there's definitely some names there. He said something about my secret name. Matt found near the bridge. Okay, let's go back to the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I don't know. I'm going to find out what's in the box. Sooner or later, you find out there is something in the box. Sooner or later, you'll find out there is something in the box. Okay. Something on the wall. There's something written on the wall. Luis, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny. Thank you for not being helpful. Let's take another look at this box here. Okay, so it looks like we have a key, and then we have this, and so there's a key. Oh, God. Okay, so there's a key. Let's tap on the key here. Can we do that? Let me do the key? Okay, let me try to use one of these keys. I've got the Lapisai key. Can we use that? Can we use that? Uh-huh. Yeah! Let's go, big baller! Okay, sweet. Okay, so turn the numbers. Well, if we're turning numbers, it would have to be this one, right? For clarification, health drinks cure 25%, med kits cure 50%, ampules cure 100% plus short boost for stamina. So Conehead left you at 1% health. Oh my gosh, 1% health. That's psychotic. All right. 8337 has to be this one over here, right? Probably we do it from the top to the bottom. 8, 3. I mean, I don't know that it's top to bottom, but... Yeah, let's go, baby! And then the other number was 7335? I don't know if this is going to be the same number or not. 7, 3, 3... Oh, it's not the same number. Balls. Okay. So it's not the same number. Booty crack. Okay. Ugh. It was 7335, wasn't it? It's actually, I can't see it in the chat. Hold on. I scroll back to it. Because I know you put it in the chat, and I appreciate that. Yeah, 7335. Okay. Okay. Did we pick up any other numbers? Let me look at my memos, I guess. Also, the Lapis key. Where is it? Do I still have it? I didn't lose the Lapis key, did I? Oh, balls. I lost the Lapis key? What? Yeah, because look, it says combine. I thought the Lapis key also said combine, and I don't know what we would combine it with. Maybe the purple bull key, I guess. All right, so it would appear... No, what are you doing? I don't want to equip that. Stop it. What is happening? Get out of the menu. So it would appear that we need another number. It said my secret name. The other one, my secret name. My secret name. Luis, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny. I mean, there's the number 4 there. I'll take care of you forever. So... let's see. Turn the numbers. Better not forget them, so I'll write them down here. The other one, my secret name. The other one, my secret name. 3rd floor, patient wing, hall 7335. Luis. Let me see if there's any numbers spelled strangely in this. Well, it's May 9th. There's a number there. May 10th. May 11th. May 13th. It's clear outside. Doctors. Okay. I don't think those numbers, because they're chronological, I don't feel like they really mean anything. And this is the doctor's journal. I really don't think it's going to be in here. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. I got the key from so this must be is this the purple bowl key? That was the one that was with this note. So I think the only thing we're missing now is this code. I think we then have the purple bulky. Jack Davis. Okay, here's 3. He's attempted suicide 3 times. I'm just going to write down 3. He's normally a model patient, follows doctor's nurse orders. Sudden violence. Joseph Barkin. His illness seems to be rooted in the fact he believes he's guilty of causing his daughter's death. His symptoms suggest psychotic break and paranoid. They're normally calm, but has a tendency towards violence. Joshua Lewis, history of hospitalization as well. Numerous assault, battery, and other violent offenses. He has a strong persecution complex tendency to solve things through violence. I mean, so I have the numbers 3 and 4, but they're pretty disconnected. I mean, I feel like they're pretty disconnected. And there's also that thing in the drain pipe, which maybe in this box we'll get a tool, maybe that would help in some way to get whatever's in that drain pipe out, or the other way around. Maybe I should check in with Maria. I'm gonna save too, since we did remove some of the locks. We made some progress, a little progress. I definitely enjoy this, the puzzle aspect. Like this kind of feels like an escape room puzzle, which is that's very fun. I like that. Where is Maria? What room did I leave Maria in? Oh, come on. Didn't I leave Maria in one of these rooms? Maybe it's this one. See how she's doing. All right, how you doing, Maria? You don't look so good. You don't sound so good either.
Did you find Laura?
I did not. No, I haven't found Laura. I'm trying to figure out. So the chances are that this is a 4-digit number, I feel like. Just look at the map real quick. Chances are this is a 4-digit number that we are looking for. I mean, it could be. It doesn't have to be 4 digits necessarily, but I feel like it could be. There's that shower room. It wanted us to have some sort of tool. That may just be something that we missed. That I missed. I might need to go back to these M rooms, because I really don't remember what was in them. Let's go back to the M rooms on the 2nd floor and just see, maybe what I could have missed. So we're going to go down a floor. We're going to go check out the M rooms again and just refresh my memory as to like what the heck was in there. Maybe there was a tool that I missed. I'll look and see if James' head turns. He is a bit of a head turner, isn't he? Well, Mary sure thought so. Before she died, I guess. And Maria seems to have taken a liking to him as well. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, this is M6. I'm starting to memorize the rooms. It's freaking me out a little bit. All right, is there any, like, writing on the wall would be another thing that I really wasn't looking for before. So, writing on the wall would be something to pay attention to. Okay, I am not... Can I get around? No, it doesn't even let me go around that side of the bed. All right, so certainly not seeing anything in here in M6. Nothing here that looks useful. Okay, locked. Just gonna try all these M rooms again and see if I missed something. Alright. Mashing the X button. Mashing the X button. No? Okay, nothing written on the wall or anything. Okay, I don't see anything in here. Alright, next M room. I don't know, I think this is like M2 or something. Okay, that had something previously. A key? I think that was the lapis key. Yeah, I think that was the lapis lazuli key. Lapis lazuli. Okay, alright. There's probably not... It's not likely there'd be something else in this room. We already got the important thing in the room. Are there any more open rooms here? I don't think so. All right, so we're on the 2nd floor. Let's take a looky-loo. We've got examining room 3. Wait, what was in examining room 3? What was in here? I don't remember examining room 3. Okay, scattered papers. Oh-ho! There's a typewriter here. I've got no use for this. Wait a minute. What's this? There's a sheet of carbon paper still stuck in the typewriter. I can still read the imprint left on it. Oh, yeah! I know it. I know the number of the box. 4538. It can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am is who I am is who I am is. All right, 4538. Son, would you mind dropping that in the chat? I did write it down as well on my notepad over here, but who knows? I could forget that I wrote it down, and it'd be great to have it in the chat. 4538? Yeah, 4538. Okay. Well, thank goodness that wasn't like a terrible... Thank you, son. That wasn't like a terrible backtrack, huh? Okay. Okay, so we want to go back up to... So I think I have everything I need. I have the code, 4538. I mean, gosh, I hope 4538 is really it. And then we have the purple bull key, which hopefully fits in that slot. Hopefully. So, and then who the heck knows what's going to be in a box, but I'm hoping that it's going to be some sort of tool that I can then go to the drainage pipe, the shower drain or whatever it is, and get whatever is in there out of there. All right, here we go. Box time. I hope it's 4538. 4, 5, 3. Yes! And now we need the purple bull key. God, I hope it's the purple bull key. If it's not, then I'm going to be at a complete loss. Purple bull key. Use it. Come on, big baby. Use! I used the purple bull key, and what am I going to get? Wow, that was a creaky box. Are you serious? Okay, there's nothing inside the box. No, I'm wrong. There are a few hairs inside. What? Why is there a box of hair in the hospital? Long brown hair. It was in that quote-unquote box. What do you mean quote-unquote box? It was a box. You have to put box in quotes like it wasn't a box. It was definitely a box, okay? All right, so why would hair help me get something out of the drain? I don't think that it would. Do you think there's any chance that the hair would help me get something out of a drain? Because I don't. Oh, I just missed it. I just walked right by it. Man, I'm really bad with the doors. Okay. Hey, let's try to use hairs. It looks like I can't use that here. Alright, so do we already have anything that would be of use? It doesn't let us use these. Power, use. Photo of Mary, use. I don't think I can use that here. Letter from Mary, use. Not gonna let me use the knife. Either. Well, booty. Okay. I'm way confused now. Let's go talk to Maria. There was nothing in the box. Just hair. Just hair? Did you find Laura? No! I still haven't found Laura. Tell her about the hair.
James,
Uh-huh.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah, ask me.
What if you can't find Mary?
Mm-hmm.
What will you do?
Leave.
I haven't thought about that.
Wow, that's dumb. Should probably start thinking about it. What are you... Okay. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go back in. Tell me something new, Maria. Hair and showers are a bad combination. Aren't they, though? Aren't they? Tell me something new, Maria.
I'll be okay soon.
No, I haven't found Laura. Fine. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the map again. What would we be doing with hair? Human hair. Well, technically it doesn't say it's human hair, but I assume it's human hair. Sure doesn't look like dog hair. Looks like human hair. Okay, so there's bath 3, but I can't get in there right now. There's the box room. Okay, what's on the first floor? Maybe we missed something important on the first floor. Seems possible, doesn't it? Oh, this is the second floor. Where's the first floor? Where is the first floor? No, that's the town, James. Go back. Go back, James. All right. Brookhaven Hospital, first floor. Oh, holy hand grenades. There's a bunch of stuff over here that we haven't been to yet. But we haven't been yet because we don't have the key. I'm willing to bet that the key is what's in the drain up there. But I could be wrong. That sure is what it feels like. Now, over here with the kitchen, there wasn't really any way for us to get through there. That was blocked off. These on the right are all blocked. That's blocked there. Oh, there's a basement. Shut your butt. There's a basement. Hello. We haven't even been down to the basement? God, what is my problem? It's like I've never played a video game before in my life. You always go to the basement. That's where all the good stuff is. And also possibly a boss encounter. All right, so we need to go down. We have not explored the basement at freaking all. Ooh, maybe there will be a tool down in... Are you serious? Shut your butt. Are you serious? Hey, how am I supposed to get down to the flingin' basement? Hello? It's cold Alliance. Hello? How am I supposed to get down to the flingin' basement? Okay. I'm going to go to my happy place now and find renewed zen. Maybe. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, it's locked. Again, okay, so I'm thinking that the key to this door is likely stuck in the shower drain. Could be wrong, but that's what I think. To get the key or whatever's in the shower drain out, we need a tool. Okay. And for me, the most obvious place that one would find a tool... It looks like the lock is broken. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that one... So that one wasn't even marked on my map because I hadn't actually triggered it. So the kitchen door is blocked. The day room, can't get in there now. Okie day. Okie day. There was a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. There was a lot going on. This is the elevator. There was a lot going on kind of in this central hub area, the document room and all that jazz. So is it possible that we missed something important in here? Of course it is. It's absolutely 100% possible that we missed something important here. Nope, didn't want to do that. So... yeah, we already got that number. So that was good. We got that. That's the door we came in. That door's locked. This door's where we were just in here. And so yeah, then there's this. I remember coming in here, so I actually came in this way and went through to the other room. And so now we're back outside here. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go just back in the save room here in the document room. Like, I feel like we swept it pretty well. The bossment. I'm just saying. it feels like there could maybe be a boss down there. Okay, but how do I get... Is there another... Oh, what did I just pick up? I just picked something up. What did I just pick up? 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 Okay, apparently a health drink. Yes, I did pick up a health drink because I had 5 and now I have 6. So apparently I picked up a health drink. I mean, I'll take it. It's not, you know, it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, nothing of interest. And apparently nothing of interest here either. So then the document room is where we found the note and we found the purple bowl key. Yes, I did pick up a health drink. I agree. Because again, I know I had 5. And then when I looked again, I had 6. So typewriter. That's where I found the note here. I found the purple bowl key. Okay, so don't think there's anything else here. All right, my guess is that there is potentially another way to get to the basement. The basement is the area I have not yet explored, unless the basement has to be explored after I unlock this area here. There is another stairwell, but so far that other stairwell has been locked. So there's the stairs by the elevator, but that doesn't actually look like it because you see the basement stairs are angled this same way here. So how the heck do I get down to the basement? The boss mold. Okay. Maria and Laura are still in here. I can't just throw them away. I'm not throwing them away. I was just going to take a stroll outside for a second, my brother. Calm down. Okay. I wasn't going to throw them away. That's very harsh language, dude. Chill out. Okay, so that's... Okay, and then that's locked. So you're telling me we can't go down to the basement? How do we get down to the basement? Bruh. How do we get down to the basement? Doo-dah, doo-dah. How do we get down to the basement? Oh, doo-dah day. I want to get down to the flingin' basement. How do we do this? How do we get down to the basement? You want to know something weird, son? Can I tell you something weird? Let me know if you're ready for something weird in the comments. You may not actually think it's weird. You might be like, why are you telling me this as if it's weird when it's really not weird? That might be what you say. But you gotta be based enough to get access. But you have to tell me in the chat that you want to know something weird. Oh, you're ready for weird. Okay, cool. What's really weird is that I've noticed a pattern where after I've been streaming for an hour straight on Twitch, the viewer count tends to go up by a few, almost as if Twitch like starts pushing my stream out just a teensy bit harder after I've been streaming for an hour. Almost, and I've noticed that pattern for like weeks and weeks. It's almost like Twitch is kind of rewarding me, like, hey, good job streaming for such a long amount of time. Now we're gonna try to like sling a few more streamers your way, or viewers your way for the stream. That has just been my observation. So I think it's weird. Maybe it's not really as weird as that. There's like a hanging pipe here or something. Can I not like take this and use it? I feel like I need a tool. I need a tool to get whatever's in the mother fricking drain out of the mother fricking drain. I mean, dude, I have a fricking steel pipe. I have fingers. I have strands of hair. Exactly. See, now there's 3 viewers, which, welcome to the stream, by the way. And if you would like to, you can drop something in the chat. Make yourself at home. We're just playing a little bit of Silent Hill 2 here. But the thing is, whenever I've had, you know, just 1 viewer or 2 viewers, it has almost always been after the 1 hour stream mark that it'll jump to 3, 4, 5, or even 6 viewers. I think one time I saw 6 viewers. I don't know that I've ever had more than 6 viewers. You know, everybody's got to start somewhere, right? Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had more than 6 viewers at a time. Okay, we can go back up to the roof. Maybe. Is there like a tool over here? James, turn your head if there's a tool. Maybe you're the tool, James. Quit being a tool, bro. James, quit being a tool. But yeah, just an interesting observation that I think after an hour streaming, I mean, it can't be a coincidence. I honestly think that Twitch is just like, hey, we're going to somehow ever so slightly boost, you know, the stream or whatever. Funny thing too, this is an odd funny thing. When I use the word funny, a lot of times I don't mean haha. A lot of times I mean odd. I use funny in that sense. But anyway, something that is a bit odd is that I watch some other streamers on YouTube and they'll like play a game for like a couple of hours. Like they'll just boot up a new game for a couple of hours. And it's really kind of funny because, you know, I'm just like excited that I have like one person that wants to watch me stream. But I'll sometimes I'll watch these streamers and they'll be like, yeah, we only have like 400 people in the stream right now. This game's not worth playing. I'm like, 400 people in the stream? But it's all relative, right? To me, I'm like, 400 people in the stream is like, I'm famous. But to them, they're like, this isn't worth my time. We're gonna switch over to another game because nobody cares about this one, obviously. There's only hundreds of people watching me play it right now. Is there a way to, I don't know, get into this room, bruh? Like, it literally looks like there's a freaking ramp here. I guess it's not. It's like, is it like mattresses? I don't know. But, dang it. All right, I guess we're going back up to the roof. That sounds really dumb. This sounds really stupid for me to go back up to the roof. Yeah, feeling like an idiot right now. 100% stupid. Don't worry, I'm sure the fame will get up your head eventually when you have 400 viewers. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, catch me in like a couple of years and I'm like, pah, there's only 6,000 people in this stream. This game's not worth playing. Only 6,000 people watching me play. That's not good enough for me. Oh, you know what I did though? So I was watching this stream on Twitch the other day. I don't even remember what game it was. It was a first-person shooter. But I just randomly scroll through sometimes, you know. And anyway, so I found this guy, and I was like, he was just like a regular guy, right? Like he was, you know, he was just a regular guy playing a game. He wasn't doing like a lot of commentary or a lot of talking or anything. And yet, like, dude had thousands upon thousands of people watching his stream. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I mean, that's cool. Like, you know, it's just a regular guy playing a game, you know, good for him. Yeah, it was Dane Cook. It was just Dane Cook. It was just a famous guy playing the first person shooter. And I was like, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because before I was like, okay, I was like regular Joe over here. Just, you know, playing a game. Okay, so, like, what does this say? Does it say anything important over here? I can't even read what that says. I'm gonna be honest. I can't read what that says. Is there any chance that we're supposed to do something with an item over here? Throw some hair at it. Here, we're gonna throw some hair at this. No, looks like I can't use that here. We did get a knife from Angela. Ooh, let's examine it. The blade is stained with something red. Yeah, it's called blood, you dummy. Looks like I can't use that here. Why did she give me the knife? We tried the knife on the shower drain, didn't we? Oh, God. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything on the roof. Son. I'm literally asking, do you want to give me a spoiler-free hint? You don't have to. Yeah, do you want, if you want to, I'm totally open at this juncture to a spoiler-free hint or tip. But if you don't want to, if you want to see me continue to struggle and flounder, if that's fun for you, then I'm okay with that as well. Okay, so where have I not? Okay, that's the special treatment room. You know, have I been back to the locker rooms? I don't know that I have. Maybe I missed something in those locker rooms. Because I don't think I've been back there. Oh, do I want you to? I am actually neutral. I'm completely neutral. So it's not that I like want you to. I'm not at the point where I'm like, please give me a hint, but I'm also not at a point where I'm like, no, I want to continue to, like, it doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. I'm happy to play this game exactly the way that most people played it when it first came out on PS2. Right? And that was like, you just played it and you figured it out. I mean, you know, obviously you had the internet, but I think there was just a lot more of like playing games and figuring stuff out on your own, even in the PS2 era when, yes, we had the internet, we could look stuff up. But no, so yeah, I really don't care. It's totally neutral. If you don't want to share a tip or a hint or whatever, then I mean, I'm literally just going to keep dancing around here. I'm just trying to think. The locker rooms stick out in my mind as something that I just don't remember clearing very well. So that's going to be my next, like, I'm choosing to go back to the locker rooms now, unless you tell me that that's stupid. Okay, so let's go back to the locker rooms. They're like right here, and just see if there's anything that maybe we missed. I'll wait until you're desperate then. Yeah, that's fine. I'm totally down with that. Locker won't open. Locker won't open. Nothing unusual. Okay. Nothing else. Locker won't open. Wait, what did it say? Something about there's a white lab jacket. There's nothing particularly interesting except for the fact that it's stained with blood. You don't find that particularly interesting? Literally stained with blood, James. He's just like, nah. This is no time to be looking at a stupid poster. Is that the pinup girl? It was. It was the pinup girl poster. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. No time to be looking at a stupid poster. You know, Hideo Kojima would disagree. Okay? He loves those posters. Have you played Metal Gear Solid 2? Also published by Konami? Oh, yeah. Okay. The locker won't open. The locker won't open. The changing camera angle is... Oh, there's a bag here. There's nothing inside. I got excited. I'm like, oh, there's a bag. But there's nothing in it. Doesn't look like there's anything useful here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Ow. Oh, no. What happened? Dude, I totally tried to interact with this stuffed animal before. I got the bent needle. I 100% tried. I 100% tried to interact with that stuffed animal already. So that pisses me off. Like, I vividly remember trying to interact with the stuffed animal. Stupid. We're going to combine the hair with the hook. Wait, how do I do that? Can I not combine it with the hook? Yeah, hair and hook. Combine. What? Were you looking for a third thing? Hair, hook, and what? What the... What? Oh, it's not a hook, it's a bent needle. Okay, so I have to combine them and then use them. So I'm guessing that I can use the hair to lower the bent needle down into the drain to pull up whatever. I mean, I hope so. I'm so pissed about that stuffed animal because I remember, like, it stood out, right? It was like, oh, it looks like there's like a stuffed animal, like a plushie. And I was like, I tried to interact with it and I thought it was going to say something like, oh, you know, this was probably a kid's and whatever, because that's what it said, the other stuffed animal that I found in the apartments. But I remember it not saying anything, and I was just like, okay, whatever. So, you really need to pay attention to James turning his head. You really need to pay attention to me turning my head. I'm sending you a signal, son. You get it? You get the meaning? Just kidding. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, the whole turning his head thing, I'm way too oblivious. I guess I'm not doing subtle very well here. Okay, so we're going to combine this. And then we're going to use it. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Hair and bent needle for the mother freaking win. All right. No, what was your signal, son? Giving me the finger digitally, virtually, through the interwebs. I got an elevator key. Okay. Does the elevator have power? God, I hope so. I used the elevator key. Oh, it can just be an elevator shaft, maybe. No? It dinged. The elevator freaking dinged. Okay, cool. So now we can go down to the basement. I mean the basement. Or we can't. What the heck? What? There's no basement button? Oh, cool. Okay. That was scary. Wait. Lock is broken. Did I do all of this work for an elevator that doesn't get me to the basement? Because all I want to do is get to the basement. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm so confused right now. I just want to get to the basement. What? Okay. I don't understand. I really genuinely 100% do not understand. How does this help me? I had stairs that took me to all three of these. It's not like this is like supremely faster or anything. Okay. Oh, this is not the room I thought it was. This is the room with the box. It helped. Yeah, in your opinion, I guess. To me, doesn't feel like it's helping right now. Okay. Well, we are going to save, my friends, and we're going to call it a night, and we will pick up here tomorrow on the stream and see... Oh, look at the map. Very nice. Next time on the stream, we will look at the map and see what in the world happened, what changed, and how does this help us? Oh, maybe it'll take me down to a different part of one of the floors that I couldn't access before. Well, again, we'll find out next time, but until then, stay classy, gang.